Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip and Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Denver. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot receiver, headed right. They'll run here with the rookie. And this defense... Nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Ray McLeod on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On second down, Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60. Panther. Here we go. Set. 70 range.
To throw is Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he will score. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. McLeod now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll spot Higgins. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On second down, it's Nix. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Third and 2, and panics. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the gun, here is Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll try to run with Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Go! 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Throwing is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come 19. Here we go. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself. Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he'll take it on in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Ready up. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels.
Back to throw is Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Nix now on first and 10. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
18, Pioneer. Check go.
Second down. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go, set. Go.
Nix from the gun on third down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Let's go. Ready, go. Ready.
They'll run. It's Williams. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. His second touchdown of this first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Tight end on the move left. On first down, it's Penix. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. He's got his man. It's Mooney. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. We're going to go play action with Penix. Open man down the field, Mooney. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. On is Coop for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And this will be incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and 3rd down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Penix on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. But he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Lott. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
So on fourth down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll send a tight end in motion. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. He's to the 15. And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos will extend this third quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Past midfield. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2. You just got to catch the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A give, and here comes Williams. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Chop 60. Set.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will up it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's caught on the right side by Sutton. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On second down, it's Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact them, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
65 cap, 65 cap. Come on, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession.
And he's got another one. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On second down, here's Penix. His throw left side is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They come up for 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Again, it's Penix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Here's 1st down.
Here we go, set. Cup 19, Cup 19, 7 Pirates, 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
2nd down, Nix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
18, Pioneer.
Back to throw is Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here's Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Mims sent in motion here. To throw is Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read.
Fighting for the marker. He loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.